Hi everyone, Marco Oliver here with Conversations with Spiritual People. Bienvenidos todos, Marco Oliver, aquí con Conversaciones con Personas Espirituales. So today is the first of the month, May 1st. Hoy es el primer día de mayo y te voy a invitar para plantar tu semilla de intención conectando con la Pachamama, con la Madre Tierra. Today I want to invite you to plant your seed of intention. It is the 1st of May, and I want you to, with your intention, to connect with Mother Gaia, with Pachamama. So today's meditation is going to be really good for grounding and for connecting and rooting our energy into the earth so that we can feel safe and we can move forward with strength and confidence. La meditación de hoy va a ser guiada por el tambor para ayudarnos y asistirnos a conectar y anclar nuestra energía. For those of you tuning in, please share the video, and if you like to stay tuned after the drumming meditation, I'm going to be utilizing my new deck of Mystical Shaman Oracle. So if you want to receive a one card reading, so since this is brand new, I'm just breaking it in. I may be using the book, but since Spirit communicates symbolically, intuitively, I'm going to utilize the imagery of the card itself to bring forward a message or guidance through Spirit. So please share this video and we'll begin in just 1 minute. Por favor, si están aquí con nosotros, compartan este video. Vamos a hacer una meditación por unos pocos minutos con el tambor y después voy a compartir mensajes de mis nuevas cartas de los chamanes místicos. So this is the drum I will be using. It's still in the working. I recently started painting it. If you notice, these paintings I actually got from Peru. A lot of these tapestries that they make, they utilize insects and plants to grind really fine powder, and this powder creates these paints. So this is what, you can see my poncho back here, my mesas back there, and some of the tapestries that they have. All these colors, very fine powder, collected from nature. And so this drum, you notice that paint is that powder I bought in Peru. So I also put some power symbols around, some Reiki symbols around it. So it's still in the work. I'm looking forward for its full completion and to see what story the drum will tell. Estaba compartiendo que los colores que miran en el tambor son pinturas que compré en Perú. Son pinturas que utilizando las plantas e insectos, los hacen en polvo, creando pinturas, por lo que pintan la ropa, el material, todos estos colores de la naturaleza. Mother Nature is beautiful. Could you believe Mother Nature could create these colors organically without any fake dyes? Isn't that awesome? Alrighty, I'm excited to be here and to share this with you. So we're going to begin to ground ourselves and bring our intention within to listen to our internal beat. Te voy a invitar que te empieces a relajar, trayendo tu atención al interior para conectar a tu sonido interiormente. So remember, all you have to do is breathe, solamente enfocándote en el aliento. If it helps, you can do a 4-count breath, a pranayama of a 4-count. You're going to inhale for 4, exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And those of you that are visual, I'm a visual person and I like to feel. This is what your breath is going to do. Para ustedes que son visuales, a mí me gusta utilizar y sentir. Entonces, con el aliento, esto es lo que van a hacer. With your intention and your breath, you're going to expand the belly for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring the belly in and up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And feeling the energy, expanding your breath. Exhaling, letting it go, letting it flow. Utilizando el aliento para expandir el estómago, la energía. Exhalando, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhalando, expandiendo la energía, expandiendo tu ser. Exhalando, 4, 3, 2, 1. Una vez más. Inhalando. Exhalando. So close your eyes, bringing your attention and intention within, planting your seed, planting to connect and heal your relationship with Mother Gaia, Pachamama. Relajándote, poniéndote en un estado para conectar tu semilla de intención al interior, conectando y sanando la relación con la Madre Tierra, con la Pachamama. And just continue that rhythm. Aho. And just take a moment to sit with that experience, feeling the vibration, feeling the connection. Y toma este momento para solamente sentarte y sentir la vibración en todo tu cuerpo. Slowly and gently begin to bring your awareness back into your body, back into the room, back into this now. Y poco a poquito, lentamente, trayendo tu atención, tu energía a este momento, al presente. So just take a moment to allow the energy to integrate into the physical body. And then we're going to share some guidance from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. Please, if you're tuned in, if you're just tuning in, make sure you share this video. If you want to receive a personalized message from the cards, please write your name below and I'll make sure that I get to you. Por favor, compartan este video. Si están interesados en recibir una carta o guianza de los chamanes místicos, por favor pongan su nombre debajo de este video. So once again, I will be using these cards today. And for those of you that may not be tuned in right now live, at the end of this, I will make sure I do a universal card reading for everyone watching this. And since it is in quantum time, you will receive the message at divine timing. You will see this, you will hear this exactly when you need to hear it. So we're going to begin with Elizabeth. It looks like she is our first one. Elizabeth Bueno. Hey, love. Much love and gratitude. Thank you for tuning in today. Make sure if you haven't, a way of honoring the reciprocity, the energy flow, you can share this video and then you get your reading for free today. So I call in Archangel Michael and his legion of angels to create a golden dome of protection for the information that I'm about to share. I ask that I be a clear and pure channel and that Archangel Gabriel assists me in bringing the messages, the communication that needs to be brought forth today. Invoco a mi ángel, al ángel Miguel, creando un globo dorado de protección para estos mensajes. Invito al ángel Gabriel que me utilice para ser un canal claro y puro para poder compartir los mensajes de comunicación con todos ustedes hoy. So Elizabeth, this is the card for you. We have the Child. So before we go into the book and get the definition of the book, the child energy that I'm getting is actually funny because I've been working with my inner child in the last 2-3 days, and my inner child is saying, you are working too much and not enough play. Things are not balanced. It feels like, you know, we're doing so much because there's so many things to do, but then we leave the fun towards the end, or we're like, I'll get to it later, I get to it later. So nourishing your inner child, embracing the warrior. When, you know, children, something I also learned recently, once again, from a child, they they don't think about things. Like you can give them an instrument and be like, here, play it. And the kid will just pick it up and play it. Yeah! And just do its own thing. You know, the kid will just figure it out. As adults, we hesitate. There's this judgment. Oh, what if I'm not good enough? Oh, somebody's going to look at me. So, you know, reflecting on that. When am I being harsh on my inner child? Am I not listening and honoring the aspect of my inner child? So let's go to the book's definition, and it breaks it down in 3 aspects: the essence, the invitation, and the medicine. So this is what it looks like. So Elizabeth, this one's for you. The essence of the card: the child knows the way to joy and happiness. The child offers the return of a second innocence, a time of wisdom and not of being naive. This card allows you to connect to your course and offers you a second chance. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven and earth, back to that balance. You know, as above, so below. Being of this world, but, you know, not being completely of it. The invitation of the card: the child is here to release you from a habit of being yourself and to help you acquire a beginner's mind to what you see in life as for the first time. Remain open to learning and discovering new discoveries, learning new things, stepping outside of your comfort zone. Can you see them with fresh eyes, seeing with new eyes, new perspective? Who is looking back at your mirror in this morning? When you look in the mirror, who do you see? Become a mystery unto yourself and reconnect with the sense of a childlike wonder. Earlier today, I was sharing with a client and letting her know, you know, we all live in our own reality. Just because you don't believe in it doesn't mean it's not true. A lot of times when we don't believe, we can't perceive. So if you don't believe in magic, how do you think you're going to see it? If you don't believe in angels, how do you expect angels to communicate and be there for you if you don't believe in them? It's like Peter Pan. You know, when they eat the imaginary food, you got to believe it, you got to feel it, and then it'll show up, and then you'll be able to see it. Playing with that. And the medicine of the card is a child comes to show you how you can connect to the course of life without being punished. You know, as children, sometimes we express ourselves and we're told, shut up, don't sing, don't express, don't do. And, you know, we get scared and we hold our voice back in our expression, because then we're judged, and then as adults, we judge ourselves for expressing ourselves. So the medicine of the card, it says, set yourself free from your conditioning and suffering. You were born unfeathered and happy and can now again begin. If you make the choice right now, the child will help you climb out of a hole you may have dug yourself into. Recover yourself from a sense of play. Very important. So many things going on right now in the world that we get caught up on the heavy hoocha, the energy, the news, that we forget about enjoying ourselves, making time to play. So Elizabeth, I invite you this weekend to play with your inner child. Thank you once again for tuning in. Make sure you share this video. If you want to receive a card reading, make sure you put your name underneath. This one is for Shauna. Hey Shauna, hey, what up girl? I see you were at the beach. You made some time to take care of you, to connect with the water, allow yourself to flow. So this one is for Shauna. Hope this one popped right up. The spiral. You got the spiral, Shauna. And this feels like a vortex, a dance, a portal, opening up, seeing, zooming in, zooming out, expansion. So the spiral, like everything in life, Everything has a spiral or a dance, and it opens and it closes, and it just, I feel like fireworks. I feel that you're going through this corridor and you're breaking through, you're moving, you're cutting the weeds, and you're making way, moving the cobwebs, and really opening. I see a lot of like Doctor Strange, like sacred geometry, like things being moved, rearranged, and making things, and they pop like 3D, like whoosh, whoosh. It feels like a sense of depth, taking it deeper understanding, going deep, going into the rabbit hole. And sometimes we think we're falling, but when we change the perspective, we're actually going up. So sometimes we gotta flip, adjust, and see it with a new set of eyes, with a new set of thinking, a new way of feeling. So Shana, the card, the spiral, is number 50. And let me share with you what the information is for you going on. So the essence of this card, Shana, from the galaxies in the sky to dimensional shells at the beach. Weren't you just at the beach? The spiral is found extensively in the natural world. The Fibonacci sequence, infinite flow into it, just keeps going and going and multiply it till it never ends. Its shape in a form of a coiled serpent, and has been used since ancient times as a tool for growth and transformation. Shedding the old, that serpent, letting go of what no longer serves you, getting rid of that old skin, getting that weight out of your shoulders. It's not yours, it's not your responsibility. Let it go. Your invitation to renew yourself. You must shed your old skin. You have already done this. So do not keep scrapping away the old, but welcome the new soft skin that's starting to glow. Break the habit of working on your faults and all the time, and let nature take its course. Know that a new skin feels vulnerable at the beginning and scary at times. Trust the medicine of the spiral as it guides you in the journey of renewal. The medicine card, or the medicine behind the card, the spiral announces a descent to depths and rebirth. Allow nothing to get in the way of this process, as the time is right and the forces of nature are supporting you in this endeavor. Using stones, twigs, or yarn, build a spiral or a ground that is large enough to walk through with at least 3 turns. So making like a labyrinth, a miniature labyrinth, or creating a mandala, creating something that has the spiral energy to bring that guidance, to clear it and bringing in that energy that you need. Once you enter it, offer to the earth the feelings or situations that you no longer want in your life. As you walk back the way you entered, feel recharged for your journey or your new journey. So last year when we went to Peru, we went to the womb of Pachamama, which is like these places where the ground is just like circles within circles, so like a ripple. And one of the things that we learned was releasing and letting go, speaking it to Pachamama, like putting our mouth to the earth and speaking our truth, asking Pachamama, Pachamama, please take away this sadness, take away my pain, and then pretty much expressing that to our mother. And then you put your ear onto Pachamama and allow her to speak back to you. I invite you to try this. It may sound silly, but it's an experience. Pachamama, Mother Earth, will speak to you. She will comfort you. It's such a beautiful way of connecting with her and honoring her. When we give our shit, our crap to the earth, the manure, it helps things grow. So Pachamama actually loves when you give her your shh, and you know, express that to, but also honor her, you know, offer her a flower, give her some water, show her your appreciation for listening to you, but also taking away that heavy hucha from you. You know, we gotta speak it and listen. We gotta learn how to listen. She's always guiding us and letting us know what is for our greatest and good. So that is for you, Shauna. Thank you once again. Please share the video. I really enjoy doing these. And we will continue. Zulma, this one is for you. Zulma, will you prefer this in English or in Spanish? Let me know. I can do it in Spanish. Gracias. Gracias. Thank you everyone for sharing. Let's see who else doesn't sound silly. Oh, love it. Zuma, English. Thank you, Zuma, for getting back. If you're just tuning in, if you want to receive a message, please put your name underneath. If you're watching this later and you're not watching it live, I will do a card reading for everyone. So this will be in quantum time. You will receive it exactly when you need to receive it. Zulma, this one is for you. We have Luminous Warrior. Ooh. So Luminous Warrior. So I'm seeing up in the crown and also between the solar plexus. But I'm seeing a moon, emotional. Being a warrior for your feelings, standing up for what you feel. If you notice, the card was a male, masculine energy, you know, being assertive. Sometimes when we're in our femininity, you know, there's too much femininity and not enough masculinity. So in the Quechua tradition or in the Pacos, you know, they honor everything, the balance. Yanti Masinti, the yin and the yang, Pachamama and the Apus, Mama Kila, Grandmother Moon, and Grandfather Inti Taita, Grandfather Sun. So always working with the balance of the polarities. So for this, I'm feeling that you're being asked or you're being guided to really stand your ground, to bring in that warrior, to be, it feels like a sense of assertiveness, like with strength, like a staff, a stick, like I'm here, I'm standing up for this, and I'm speaking my truth, and not being hesitant and second questioning what is coming forward for you. So let's check in with the Luminous Warrior card, and I will give you a little bit of more of an insight. And for the Luminous Warrior, that is number 32. You see a lot of blue, a lot of expression here, a lot of orange, like breaking through from the heart, from the throat, standing up. So let's see. So the essence of the Luminous Warrior. The Luminous Warrior has no enemies in this world or in the next. He is impeccable in the word and deed. So, you know, meaning what you say and saying what you mean. He focuses on his light rather than on what hides in the darkness. He casts no shadows. He is radiant as the sun and can transform his most terrible enemy into his ally. His power comes from not a sword, but from speaking his truth at all costs. Tapping into that card once again, speaking, expressing your truth. Another thing that I felt as I was reading that, it feels like you know, you've been told not to say anything or to hold back, or you know, don't say that, it may hurt somebody's feelings. But when you're coming from the place of integrity, you're coming from a place of being authentic, and you're just expressing truth, there's no judgment. You're just saying it from a neutral stance. So coming from a place of a neutral, you know, when you say something, not getting too emotionally involved and, you know, saying it with anger. Well, you need to listen to me because I know this. No, say calmly, hey, I have something to share with you, which I really feel I want to invite you to listen to it and have your experience with it. You know, you can be assertive and strong without being hurtful. You know, you don't want to cut and poke away with the sword. You know, you want to bestow. I see like a flower, like, you know, knighting somebody instead of with a sword. You're being knighted with a flower. I don't know what the symbolic is, being knighted with the flower. That love, that compassion, that Christ consciousness. The invitation for this card. The Luminous Warrior reminds you that it's important to focus on your power, your wisdom, and your beauty. Do not be seduced by what seems wrong with you or with the world. Remember, the intention follows attention. So focus on positive traits. Feed your light with more light until you feel truly empowered. Then there will be little need for action as you resolve all situations from this. Moving to the medicine of the card. You're being tempted by your emotions to follow your lower instincts. Don't get caught up on the drama, you know, getting sucked in. Let it go. You affect your environment. You bring the peace from within to the external. Don't let the chaos of the storm take away your peace. You bring the peace out here. You're being invited to enter into a quarrel with someone, but put your sword away. It is not time for battle. Your enemy is not who you think it is. Do not act on a place of anger and it will damage your relationship and hurt the ones you care for. Find truth hiding in your heart, and that will affirm your instincts for peace rather than far. So what I'm feeling from this warrior is that to sit before you take action, to ask your higher self, is this for my greatest and highest, for me and all evolve? You're gonna be challenged. You're gonna be thrown in situations where the old you is gonna want to come back forward and leash out and want to fight and be a warrior. But be a warrior of peace. Don't worry about it. Just sit with the peace. Thank you so much. Moving into the next one. That one was for Sulma. Anna, this one's for you. Make sure if you're still tuned in and you're watching this, you share this. Stay for the end of the video and I will do a message for everyone, a universal message, guidance for this day, for this week, for this month. So Anna, this one's for you. Pachamama, Madre Tierra, Mother Earth. Wow, beautiful. So fiery. I'm feeling a sense of transmutation. There's so much going on with the energy I'm picking up from here. The moon once again, the three circles, the orange, the white. The Divine Mother, Pachamama, Ana, la Pachamama te está pidiendo. She's asking you to step forward in your, I feel like a grandmother, like an elder, like somebody very important. This, like I see like a crowning, like opening up, like royalty, like you have a divine connection to Pachamama in more ways than you think. Oh, en español, Ana? Okay. Regresando, Ana. La Pachamama, recibiendo mucha energía cósmica o roja, transmutación, fuego. La Pachamama está compartiendo contigo que dentro de ti hay algo muy especial. Tú tienes una conexión más profunda de lo que tú piensas. Una conexión con las raíces, con la sangre. Tu sangre son las raíces y tu cuerpo es la Pachamama. Y es como todos los elementos viven dentro de ti, dentro de tu cuerpo. La tierra, cómo tú Se siente como mueves la tierra. Cuando plantas la semilla y cosechas las plantas, a veces necesitamos que limpiar la Pachamama, la arena, la tierra, para agregar vitaminas, agregar energía, intención. Se siente como que algo está siendo limpiado o está moviendo algo de tu camino, utilizando la tierra, moviendo montañas. Y es como que te abre desde el espacio de aquí adentro en algo que tú has tenido, no atorado, pero hay como un espacio que necesita moverse, como la arena que dice el tiempo, como que el tiempo, queda un poco de tiempo. Vamos a checar qué significa eso con la tarjeta 40. La Pachamama representa el amor incondicional que la tierra tiene para todos, a sus niños, a las piedras, a las plantas, a los animales, a los humanos. La Madre Tierra es la diosa de la tierra. La Madre Gaia, la que creó nuestro planeta. Gracias, Pachamama, por tu tiempo, por todo lo que haces, por tu alma, experienciando la vida, la alegría, el dolor. Está diciendo es tiempo de sanar, aliviar esas cosas que ya no son para tu buen estar. La tierra te invita a descubrir nuevos lugares de amor con la Pachamama, a ofrendas, ofreciendo cosas, honrando al espíritu de la tierra que nos apoya todos los días. La invitación de esta carta de la Pachamama: tú eres una hija de la Pachamama. Este es el tiempo de comer bien, cosas con vibración alta, frutas, verduras, amar bien, aceptar y invitar la alegría dentro de ti. Y no importa cualquier situación, a veces hay cosas que no se miran bonitas, pero confiando, teniendo fe dentro de tu corazón. Con gratitud la vida abre las puertas de los milagros y la Madre te nutre en todo lo que necesitas. Pachamama te invita a tomar un momento para respirar y conectar con tu aliento, respirar con el espíritu del aire, con la guaira, dejando fluir y comunicando. Deja que Pachamama te enseñe la bendición de la vida, estando en servicio, plantando plantas, árboles, ayudando animales, protegiendo las aguas, los océanos. La Pachamama te está invitando. Tú tienes un lugar muy especial dentro de ti y una de tus misiones es de apoyar a la Madre, ayudar a sanar la tierra, las aguas, conectando en maneras más expansivas. Y la medicina detrás de la carta es creando en ti misma. Estás en el jardín. No pienses que estás sola, sin mamá o sin casa. Tu madre está aquí. Te está apoyando con todo el trabajo y te honra por todo el trabajo pesado que tú has hecho y todo lo que tú has sobrevivido. Es tiempo de triunfar. Es tiempo de parar de sufrir. Deja ir de las cosas viejas, de todas las cosas antiguas que te dicen que no puedes, porque sí puedes. La Pachamama dice: escucha mi corazón. Soy tu madre, estoy aquí para ti. Camina en lo bello, honra toda la vida. Ese mensaje era para Ana, de la Pachamama. Thank you so much, everyone, for still tuning in. If you would like to receive a personalized message right now, please share this video and put your name underneath. You could either be a general question or it could just be, it could be anything. And then right after this, I will do a message for everyone. So make sure you stay to the end and watch this message just for you. Gracias, Ana. So if we don't have any more takers on this, if I have missed you, I am sorry. If you're still tuning in, make sure you write something right now and then I'll do a message. If not, I'm going to start tuning in, calling in my guides, angels, ascended masters, my ancestors to be here and support me today. Invito a mis ángeles, maestros ascendidos, a mis ancestrales que estén aquí a apoyarme hoy para compartir un mensaje para todos que están mirando este video, para recibirlo en momento divino. I ask for the highest and greatest, and this next card will symbolize the message for all tuning in, watching this now. May they receive this in grace, harmony, and elegance. Invito que el mensaje venga claro y puro para todos mirando este video, que lo reciban en el momento divino, que lo reciban con armonía, paz y con todo lo que es divino. Hampui Pachamama, Hampui, Hampui Apus, Hampui, Serpiente, Hampui Serpiente, Hampui Puma, Hampui Colibrí, Hampui Condor, honoring and connecting with the Divine Spirit. Come here, Mother Earth, Pachamama, be with me. Come here, spirits of the mountain, spirit of the Apus, support me. To the medicine wheel and the four directions and the elements. Come here, great spirit. To the spirit of the serpent, be here. Spirit of the puma, join me, be here. Spirit of the hummingbird, come here and join us. Spirit of the condor, be here with us. I ask this energy to guide me and bring forward that in which needs to be shared with all. Invito al Gran Espíritu, los seres de amor y de la naturaleza, que me guíen y traigan la información adelante que todos necesitamos oír en este momento. Stand still. Estando en un estado de tranquilidad, estándote solamente en ese momento, sin mover, sin pensar, solamente respirando. So with that card, I see the doorway, the portal, being in a meditative state, being in a receptive state, mirando una puerta, un portal, sentándose en el espacio de meditación para poder escuchar y recibir la claridad. Inti Taita, sun, grandfather sun, I see like the sun from within, coming from the heart spreading the rays all around and just being in that space. Miro como los rayos del sol saliendo del pecho del corazón. Estás en un espacio tranquilo, pero emanando luz, emanating this golden, vibrant rays of light. So let's check in with the message for this card. Vamos a checar con el mensaje de esta carta. Y este mensaje es para todos ustedes mirando esto ahorita. So this is for everyone watching this right now. Watching this, whether you're watching it live or you're watching it later. So stand still. I will read it in English first and then I will translate it in Spanish. The essence. When stand still appears, it is a symbol of pausing. The act of observation, breathing space. It represents the benefits of temporary non-actions, as well as what happens when one is stuck. The invitation for this card. When things seem to stand or stagnate, they're there, but there's a hesitation. When you feel stuck, this symbol appears as a reminder that constant action isn't always going to get you where you need to go. Perhaps it is time to gather more information or just wait until the universe makes the next move. No matter what, this is a moment that is a beautiful gift orchestrated in your favor. Enjoy it. Let the universe bring all the parts together for all the highest good. Go and play, recharge, and take the focus off of whatever has stalled. Life will get busy again for you sooner than you think. So taking a break, honoring the flow. Maybe things aren't moving as quick as you want. Embrace it. Let it flow at its own pace. The medicine of the card. Time to get out of the paralyzed. Sometimes we're over analytical that we become paralyzed. We think, we do, and just scattered everywhere. We got so much going on that sometimes we forget to stop. And sometimes we think too much and we can't take action. We get paralyzed from overthinking. We second guess ourselves. Am I flowing? Am I doing this right? Should I do more of this? Should I have said that? Let it go. Be still. Breathe. Be here. Recognize that is the conditions of the moment. It allows you the opportunity to bear witness to whatever is going on before movement resumes. This is also an opportunity to abort a project, to exit before damage. It may also be a time to relieve you of unnecessary burden you took on without considering the cost. Which one depends on your stopping, taking a deep breath, quieting the mind, and removing all distractions. Then you can make your next move in a grounded, relaxed, and detached way. When something doesn't go the way you think it should, remember allowing this is yours, cannot be taken away. So wrapping up in English with the information of the card. Taking your time, being still. Making the time to reflect on, is this my next move? Is this for my highest and greatest? Sometimes we need to ask Spirit, Spirit, show me truth. Show me nothing but the truth for the greatest good of all. Guide me. Teach me to be in this journey, in this path. I surrender and I allow myself to flow with the Holy Spirit. La última carta es de quedarse tranquilo, sin mover. Cuando esta carta aparece, es el tiempo de tomar una pausa, absorbiendo, respirando en el espacio del aliento. A veces nos está diciendo, es tiempo de no tomar acción, sin hacer nada, solamente estando presente. La invitación de la carta está diciendo, cuando tú te sientes atorado, atroncado y no te puedes mover, recuerda que a veces tenemos que estar en ese espacio para poder transmutar y movernos hacia adelante. No importa la situación, si es algo que se mira pesado o feo, es una bendición, es algo que nos está enseñando cómo caminar hacia la luz. Nos está invitando a hacer tiempo para jugar y divertirnos, recargarnos, tomar el tiempo, cualquier cosa que nos estamos enfocando, preocupaciones, el dinero, cualquier cosa, enfocándote en la alegría, la felicidad, el amor, las relaciones. La vida, a veces hay muchas cosas, estamos muy ocupados, pero disfruta este tiempo ahorita que no estás tan ocupado. Las cosas van a empezar a moverse más rápido. Disfruta este momento de tranquilidad. Y la medicina atrás de esta carta nos está compartiendo que a veces lo pensamos mucho, pensamos las cosas tanto que a veces ni nos podemos ni mover. Nos deja así desesperados. Pero la medicina detrás de esta carta dice, a veces estamos en situaciones donde es tiempo de irnos de esas relaciones tóxicas o de ese trabajo o de ese negocio. Pero antes de tomar acción, sentarte, pedir y sentir si esto es para lo mejor de ti, si esto está alineado con tu verdad en tu camino. Y si no es, con tiempo, dejándolo ir y dejándolo fluir. That is all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this video, please share it again. Forward it to loved ones. Conversations with Spiritual People will be expanding more. We'll be doing more live videos on our goals to do, once a week. Maybe every other day, having guest speakers. If you're an energy healer, psychic medium, yoga practitioner, anything out there within the field of the metaphysical, healing naturally, please reach out. We're looking for other people to interview, to come into our space and have conversations. Para todos ustedes, gracias por estar aquí con nosotros hoy. Conversaciones con personas espirituales está buscando otras personas que son sanadores, que trabajan con energía, son medios psíquicos. Estamos comenzando un canal en YouTube y queremos tener entrevistas, entrevistar a ustedes. Entonces, si conocen personas que quieren trabajar con nosotros, quieren compartir lo que ustedes hagan, por favor, mándenme un mensaje. Me encantaría trabajar con ustedes y expandir el conocimiento del espíritu, de la naturaleza, de la Pachamama, de los Apus. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Please share this video. Once again, Conversations with Spiritual People is seeking and looking for other like-minded souls and spirits to share the wisdom and the knowledge of spirit, of the elements, sharing about Mother Earth, Pachamama, the Apus, the spirits of the mountains. You could be in any field, whether it's Reiki, yoga, meditation, natural healing, holistic healing. If you're looking to expand and share what you do, please reach out to us and we'll get together, have a meeting, and we'll bring forward that information. So once again, if you're just tuning in right now, make sure you rewatch this video from the beginning. You're going to get some amazing energy, some amazing blessings, and some amazing guidance. Por favor, si acaban de llegar a este video, compártanlo, mírenlo desde el principio, escuchen y reciban la bendición, la energía detrás de este mensaje. The divine in me honors the divine in you. La divinidad dentro de mí honra la divinidad dentro de ti. Namaste. Be blessed and enjoy today. Go out and go make somebody smile. Go learn a new joke and make somebody laugh. That is one of the most powerful medicines you can bring to the world. Bringing laughter, making people laugh. Or sometimes you don't even have to say anything. You could just walk down the street and smile to somebody and say hi. And just smiling, bringing that energy will make them smile. Be blessed, everyone. Till next time. Hasta la próxima. Bendiciones. Con mucho amor. Munay Sonko. De mi corazón a tu corazón. From my heart to your heart. Thank you.